What's going on, guys? Welcome back on another video. Sorry if I sound sick. I've been sick for the past couple of days, but you know, it's getting cold in here in Cali. But today's video I'm gonna be doing two more mods for the car. This time it's gonna be for the rear, so it's gonna change the rear a lot. So I currently have the parts in the trunk, so here they are. So this is a new diffuser from Maxton Design. Well, they call it a Valance, so it's not like a diffuser, it's a Valance. So replacing the OEM part with this, and as well as a new spoiler, and this is the side. So I'm gonna be doing like a RS style spoiler and a new rear Valance. So this is the one from Maxton Design. It's currently gloss black, but the reason I have them in the car is because I'm about to go drop them off right now for paint. So I'm gonna get those paint matched to the car. Once they're paint matched, they should be ready by the end of the week. And this weekend I'm gonna go ahead and install those. So you guys are gonna see me install the new Valance and the new spoiler. So the Valance, you need to pre-install it, pre-fit it, because you do have to trim the edges and some of the tabs to clip onto the OEM bumper. So you do have to remove the taillights and remove the bumper to remove the OEM Valance, and then to install the new one you do have to trim a lot. So you have to trim like the edges here on the new one, because the one they give you is a little bit longer, so you can have room to adjust, but then you do have to trim the edge. But I already put it on, test fitted, trimmed all the edges. Now that everything is trimmed and ready to go on the car, I'm gonna drop it off for paint, so that way I don't have to trim again once the paint is done, so I don't risk damaging the new paint. And since I already removed the taillight, the bumper, and like I know exactly what to do now, it's gonna be really easy, really quick to install the new Valance. But I am going to be keeping this spoiler just in case, because I do like the ST spoiler a lot. So just in case I don't like the RS, I'll just put that one back and maybe add a little lip. I'm not going to raise the OEM one because I don't like how it looks on the edges here. But if I do end up going back to the ST, I'm just probably going to add like a lip on the end, because I do like how the ST spoiler look. But I think with the RS style spoiler and the new Valance is going to be really, really sick.
Several days later.
Alright guys, I picked up the parts. They're all painted, all nicely painted. They look really good. I'm really excited. So I have the Valance here, the spoiler right here. I also got some new windshield wipers I'm going to be installing. So I'm really excited to install this. I'm going to give you guys a cold start. finally done. The side profile looks even better than before. That looks really, really good. The paint matches perfectly. They did a really good job painting this. And now it looks even better from that angle. The stock one was a little too small, too low in my opinion, but the RS style looks absolutely stunning from the rear. It looks really, really good. Now the thing I was excited the most about was, the rear Valance, and it looks amazing, mostly with that spoiler. This looks really, really good. It looks so good. The paint also matches really, really good. And they did a really good job masking the side with the black. I'm in love now with the rear. I used to love the front of the car and I wasn't really taking pictures or videos from the back because I didn't like the OEM rear diffuser or rear Valance, whatever you want to call it. And I liked the OEM spoiler on the ST, but I feel like it was a little too small in my opinion. I only liked the look from that angle of the OEM spoiler. So if you guys want to install this, there's no modification needed for the spoiler. I will put the link in the description. I just got it from eBay. And what's good about this one is there's no RS logo on the side, so you don't need to use body filler. It comes like that, so all you have to do is get it painted. The top piece and those middle pieces are already black like this. I did not get them painted black. They come like this, but you do have to get this painted and both sides painted if you want to match the color of your car. If you don't want to paint them, they do not come black or white. They come with this like light gray primer, so it's better to get them painted. But no modification needed for this. However, for the rear Valance, you do have to make some kind of modification to the piece. So when you first receive the piece, so you have the option to get a gloss black or to get a like matte black, which is like not painted. But if you look here, it follows the line of the car, of the fender and the bumper. But when you first get it, this is gonna be maybe like 1 more inch or half an inch longer, so you do have to cut this. What I did was that we put it in place and we marked a line from the corner here to that corner, following the shape. We marked the line and we cut it on when it was installed. And of course I would recommend to put it in place, test fit it, and trim the sides before getting it painted. That way, once it's painted, all you have to do is install it. Overall, it was a pretty easy install. Once everything is trimmed, it's an easy install. Here it is, guys. This is my favorite angle now. It kind of looks like an RS now, but yeah, I still have the center exit, which I love. But I'm gonna keep the ST logo so people don't think it's an RS. But there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this content and that you enjoy watching me build this car. It's just my daily, but I want to make it something clean. So yeah, guys, don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram too. I post a lot more on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video for future mod. Let's see what we do next.